bill, I ain't got rap about no drill. 20 bill, I never rap about no kill. 20 bill, boy phenomenal for real.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Truelee Fresh. I'm your host of the Space and Shine podcast, curated by Brandon Khalil, production by the MCXI Studios. This is a very, very, very special show for me personally. I know for my peoples, this is the Forever Fresh episode. Yes, sir.
I finally made it.
I'm here with, the curator Brandon Khalil, Pakk Ralo, Lash Lehrue, Yeezy 12, and Tina Monee, aka Tina Snow. Yo, we are here to talk about the magnificent tour that we was just on season 1 and season 2. The highs, the lows, the goods, the bads, the fun times, the behind the scenes, the late nights at Apple. Well, I was about to say Applebee's. Apple House. Late night at IHOP, Waffle House. Yeah, so we about to talk about everything right here, right now on the Space and Shine podcast. I'm with Stars Among Stars. We in a big room filled with a constellation. You feel what I'm talking about? Man, who want to take the floor, man? We can start from the first date, you know what I'm saying? Or we can start, from just everybody introducing themselves. We got some new people on the joint, so I'm going to go ahead and just hand it that way. Start with Brandon Khalil. Go ahead, tell the people about you. Well, I can start with myself if you want.
Brandon Khalil. No drill.
Hey.
Last lane action. I said 20 bill because my last name Jackson. I'm Brandon, my real name, because Brandon, my real name. That explains a lot about me as far as who I am, you know what I mean? We out here working. I'm going to let y'all get y'all.
Man, talk your shit.
Scuddy, man, it's Pat. You already know the vibe. I be chilling in the cut, but business, brand, always on the money. Tap in with me for sure.
And I'm Lash Lehrue, you know what I'm saying? It's good to be up here, you know what I'm saying, for the first time. Tap in with me. I actually got my Instagram back too.
For sure. Needed that.
Not in that way. Nah, it's still hacked. But I took my man's Brandon advice and turned the real one mine into, you know what I'm saying, the official Lash Lehrue. Official Lash Lehrue. So make sure y'all tap in with me through there. Yeah. So we here.
So they can see your name.
Yeah, so they know. So they know.
Yeezy.
Okay, my name is Yeezy. I keep it breezy. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, but yeah, I'm around in the city. I'm just really happy to be here, and So.
My name is Tina Monee, or Tina Snow, and I'm just happy to be here too. Here with my people. So
that's right.
Let's get it.
Gang.
Yeah, outside.
And it's your boy Truelee Fresh. You already know, host of the Space and Shine show. That's all I gotta say today. I'm always here, man. You know what we doing, so
Y'all know who he is.
Yeah, know. So damn.
It's gonna be a nice conversation.
First date? Did we go straight to the first date? Like,
straight to the
saying?
first
How does
date.
it? Wait, I wanna do one thing first, man. How does it feel to be off tour?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
First and foremost, because we still see each other, we still rock. You know what I mean? We still go out, we still do what we do. But how does it feel like not being on tour, not anticipating dates, not looking for promo, doing all this? Like, how does it feel? Is it good to have a breather, have your shoulders back, or y'all still hungry to go back outside? How's it feeling right now?
Damn, can I start?
Sure.
I feel like it's bittersweet. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, damn, I do like to relax. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
After that long, you know what I'm saying, stride of just going from state to state, seeing new places, just interacting with the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that could be. When you're around a whole bunch of energies, it could be overbearing and stuff like that. But at the same time, you love it. You get addicted to it, especially when you're rocking with the people you're rocking with. Truly Fresh, Brandon Khalil, you know what I'm saying, Pakk Ralo. And then we got, you know what I'm saying, Yeezy and Tina and Shania coming out there supporting us along with everybody else, you know what I'm saying? So that feeling is like, yeah, I can't wait to go back out there.
Yeah.
and see more, you know what I'm saying? This is the most that I've seen, like, as far as, like, going state to state and just interacting with people, you know what I mean? So it's dope.
He wrapped that up. Sure. Yeah. I mean, to be honest with you, it feel good to be off. It feel good to be all shaken down a little bit, but I still be outside in another way, so I'm ready to integrate the two. So I'm ready to be back outside. So whenever y'all ready to tour, man, you know it's up. I'm trying to bring crowds, like, you know what I mean? So I'm just interacting with the people in the meantime, you know, waiting for y'all. You know what it is.
Shit, nigga.
You still, you know what I mean? I'm still working.
I'm chilling though, like, to not have to be responsible to show up for dates. You know what I mean? Consistently, like, within a short time span, you know what I mean? Back to back. It was fun and cool, and I reflect y'all sentiments as well. You know what I mean? But right now, I'm glad we chilling right now. I mean, even though I still got shows, you know what I mean? But they kind of like spaced out, and I'm still working on my stuff, but I ain't got to be outside every day. You know what I mean? Like I've been, you know what I mean? I'm relaxing for at least about another week or two.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm going to pop back up.
Definitely. I would say, I guess for me, shit, I've been chilling hard as a motherfucker. Like, for real, yeah, for sure. Like, literally just been in the bed, but still, you know, just planning, getting stuff right for the next season and stuff like that.
That's crazy.
Just being with my family, being around my loved ones and stuff as much as I can. But it's been real, I guess you say, like Lash said, like, kind of bittersweet too, because you still want to be out there, you know what I'm saying, try to stay consistent. Yeah. But still, I'm understanding, like, that wear and tear on your body and your mind and making sure you rest in that shit. It's better when you come back. You know what I mean? Sure. It's not always like, you know what I mean.
Not to cut you off. Earlier today, I was just thinking like something like that. Like I've been able to like reflect back a little bit in the time I've been chilling. But then I'm like, it's a fine line between like taking time to reflect and not and slowing up your motion. Yeah. You know what I mean, when you're in a continuous motion, you know what I mean, you don't really got time to think about every encounter, everything you doing. Like right then and there, it's gonna be like later time when you just sitting down and everything then cool down, where you start thinking and remembering.
Facts.
And then you can start like appreciating it and breaking it down and understanding what happened.
Bro, like for real, like that's why I thank God for pictures. Cause sometimes, bro, I be forgetting what like. Nigga, what the fuck I've done sometimes, you know what I mean? Like, what?
I'm about to look through pictures all the time.
Like, for real, bro. Like, even going back and looking at the first fly, I'm like, damn, like, it was so much still in between, you know what I'm saying? So it's dope. And I was like, shit, our last show, right? And it's good that we still started at the bottom, right? Our last show we did, MCXI actually was saying to me, he said, he's like, you celebrating? I'm like, nah, son, like, we back outside, like in like literally 2 days. Like we coming back and we doing our thing again. He was like, bro, take some time out and appreciate what you just did, bro. Like you literally, you're off tour now. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of how you look at it, nigga, a milestone is done, completed. You feel me? So it's like, yo, celebrate that shit. Like, as a black man, a lot of people can't do that. So he actually put some shit in perspective. So shit, I've been celebrating with my pillow and shit though.
I've been celebrating.
There ain't nothing wrong with that either.
Yeah,
ain't nothing wrong.
Like I feel like the last time, like I feel like the celebration was like actually like, you know, when we all just went out to eat. You know what I'm saying? Just recently. You know what I mean? Like that was like the celebration for real.
Nah, for sure.
Shit, nigga, my celebration for the last couple of days been my video game.
Hey, yo, saying shit.
That shit shooting sometimes.
Nah, I've been going out like just outside on the weekends, just enjoying it. Cause like I said, different vibe, different crowd. It's like a whole new set of people. So like, damn, just expanding my horizons of the world. No cap.
No cap.
No cap.
No cap.
How about y'all? Cause y'all was outside with us consistently.
For sure.
That's actually why you guys are here. So like, did y'all feel like the pressure, or if there was any pressure, or did y'all feel any type of tired? I mean, I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie. Okay, Pat, I'm ready whenever y'all like. For me, I just had that energy, but y'all just bring the energy every time, and it makes me hype. And I just like to be around it all. So with me, I'm ready for the next show. So that's the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's always fun.
Yeah, I'm definitely ready for the next show. Cause I love seeing y'all perform. I love coming to see y'all, supporting y'all, seeing y'all do y'all thing. I can say that it was like at one point I was getting a little tired because like it was like going to Richmond and then Petersburg and then like just other places, you know, just different things like during the week, and I'm still working, gotta get up early in the morning sometimes, so like, you know, it could get tiring, but like I know when I was there, I was having
You was making money though. You at some of these events, wasn't you doing your thing, bartending?
I did bartend like a couple of the events.
So you was making money too.
We're gonna talk about all of that.
Shit. That night was long as fuck.
I will actually piggyback off of that. Even though I am ready for the next show, but I was actually pretty tired. That Richmond almost killed me. Like the next day. So, you know, she hit me up and I was like, okay, you know. But when I hung up, I was like, I was like, oh, I'm tired, bro. I'm tired.
We get into all of that really quick. Okay, so speaking of, you know what I mean, let's go. We started from the back, you know what I mean, because we in the present time. So we're gonna take it back. We're gonna take it way back. You know what I mean?
Throwback Thursday on Tuesday.
Real quick. So we started.
Before you start, before we get into that, I mean, let's take a quick moment to shout out Utopia Fenni.
Oh yes.
For blessing us with the aesthetic, you know what I mean, and the ability to do it in here. You know what I mean? I'm appreciative. Thank you. I feel love every time I come here. I love coming here. I feel at home when I come here. For sure. You know what I mean? And y'all my family. So, you know what I mean? Everybody family. You know what I mean? But yeah, though, the first date.
Without Utopia, we wouldn't even be doing this right now. So shout out to them for sure. All right, so the Forever Fresh toy. So first of all, I want to talk about how I assembled this shit.
How you get the Avengers together?
The Avengers. I call it the Fantastic Four. You feel me?
The Fantastic
Four. I feel like we all you know, we all bring our own element to this shit.
Right. So who be?
I'm of course, you know, Dr. Reed.
Say y'all own thing though. Nah, who the hell is that?
Dr. Reed, a stretchy nigga.
Who would you be?
Me? Well, I gotta go next. You next in line. Nah.
I already know everybody said.
Man. I'm the flame nigga over here. You gotta be the female. You gotta be the invisible.
You the invisible nigga.
Yeah, ain't no wrong with that.
You know what I'm saying? It's all good, son. Yeah.
You got force fields and shit. You know wrong with that.
It's all good.
Yeah, but I know y'all. Right.
That's what you do. Google it. Google it.
Nah, but for real. So look though. So
I thought y'all said the Avengers.
We did it.
We did both. They said Avengers. I said the Fantastic Four, and I said, you know what I mean. You gotta.
We picking favorites at this point.
Yeah. I feel like that made more of a logical sense because it's only
Forever Fresh.
Yeah, that's a lot. You might want to cut something. That's a little.
Nah, fuck.
But anyway, Brandon was just coming off his tour.
Yeah, that shit was long.
Better than yesterday.
Yeah, he was on tour for like the whole
like a year.
6 months.
No, is that 6 months? It was 6 months.
Oh my fucking god!
It was from like September to January.
Yeah, I say the whole.
That nigga was long.
Yeah, the whole.
Came back out.
That was a real deal tour. Like that nigga was outside.
So he was doing this thing. You know what I mean? He
How was
also came on.
Bitch.
He also came to our Freshest Day One tour. He was out there with us too. So that shit was amazing to me to see him actually on tour on his own and still able to come out and support me on my tour. That shit was fucking phenomenal. Like for real.
It was phenomenal.
It was super like super felt. It was love. Like bro drove all the way to North Carolina. You feel me? So I thought that was pretty like genuine, bro. But we've been rocking ever since we came outside. So that shit was just, I don't know, man. It's my dog. Yeah, so that made perfectly good sense. You feel me? Then we talked Pakk Ralo. Pat been outside since day one.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't even know who he was, and we were still, you know what I'm saying, passing through, seeing each other everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Just making sure we was tapping into the same markets, and then we just locked in. He was coming out with the DC. Richmond, everywhere, just on top of just love, you know what I mean? Networking and just learning the business and shit like that, you feel me? So I thought that shit was dope, so, you know what I'm saying?
It's only right sooner or later, something's gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying it's not like, we talked about, you know what I'm saying, always you know what I'm saying, combining the two entities. But, you know what I'm saying, we never thought it would be on some, like, you know, actually going on tour together. So I thought that was pretty dope. You know what I'm saying, for sure. And
then we did the song together.
Yeah, then we did the song. Yeah, that was, we did the song together. So that, you know, coattails. And then, as y'all know, Lash Lehrue labeled me as well. So he been on damn near every tour. So it was only right to bring him back out. And then he just dropped Strange New Love Affair. So we was promoting that shit as well. So it was just dope. So, top of the year, niggas is outside. January 12th. 2023.
We kicked it off with the.
We kicked it off
with the Art House jump, man.
Yeah, Art House.
Did the Art House jump.
That was the second.
That was the second.
That was the second of the year.
That was right before the tour started. That's when we first. He hit me up like soon after that.
And we already have No Coattails done?
Yeah, cause y'all performed.
Yeah, it was done. Yeah, performed it that night.
Y'all did that shit twice, didn't y'all?
Yeah, that was the time.
Yeah, we ran that shit.
We had it back,
man.
Yeah, hold up though. When the fuck did we do that record? I'm.
That's what I'm saying.
Last year.
I can go back and find out, but that shit is wild.
I'm asking.
Cause you sent me the record.
Yeah, I sent it to you.
And I sent
it
it
had
back.
to be like these.
We're about to pull up the email.
You
What's his name?
Yeah.
You pulled them out. Yeah, you pulled up at the crib and shit.
I was saying it was like in December when they finished it, right?
Shit, I don't remember. I know we dropped it in December. Before
December. I wrote this joint December 8th. Damn.
So it was quick though. It was quick then.
Yeah, for sure. So
What was that? I had the Ooh Sticky show.
That was right before.
It was on the 7th. You was hosting.
Yeah, I hosted that. Yeah.
So we was all tied in right before the joint started. Anyway, we already had like the traction going, so it really just flowed into the jump like
that
easy.
Was the first. That was their first. That was Ooh Sticky first show, the house party one.
Yeah.
Okay. So
they went the first date.
So our first show was the fashion show.
Yeah.
Do the Right Thing, Divinity Creations, Joseph Kelly on Wall Street Cafe.
That shit was smooth.
Yeah, that shit was like.
So that's the first. That's the first recap. All right, boom.
First one.
All
First
right,
stop.
We here now.
Yeah. Just take this damn bus journey.
All right, we here now. Here we go, back.
Yeah, Wall Street Cafe.
All right, yeah. So Suffolk.
Kelly.
We kicked it off in Suffolk, y'all. How was the Suffolk run, man?
That shit was lit for me. I'm gonna go first. You know what I mean? That shit was lit. I did it acapella. You know what I mean? I had the beat ready, but I got there. I was like, I don't even want to do the beat. I did it acapella. I rapped the little hook, and then I rapped my verse. But I like had to read my phone. You know what I mean? But I let the crowd know, I'm like, y'all, I'm gonna read my phone because I just wrote this. They was feeling it though, because it was bars. And then by the second time my hook came around, they was chanting it with me.
Wow. I feel like, good,
wake up.
Yeah.
Up your weight, up your weight, what? And they was doing it with me, and it felt good. So that shit was lit. It started the tour off perfect for me. I mean,
I feel that.
Yeah,
that's fire.
Shit, I was in there on some business. I mean, I ain't not even business. I was just in there chilling, man. I ain't perform. I ain't do too much. I was just helping out.
Yeah.
Yo, you was
with the models and stuff.
Together.
I was on the model crew.
Yeah, you was like a very essential. I don't think you really. I think you really like seen that, like how essential you was.
For sure.
You was the spark for hella
I had to
bands.
like get that junk around.
Sometimes
you
You
need
was
to
the spark for hella bands.
Yeah.
That beat came out of nowhere.
That's how hella bands got started.
Yeah. We mean who was in the car?
Yeah, they was up there. He played the beat. You pulled the beat up from your phone, right?
Yeah.
And then this motherfucker Brandon told us, this shit kind of rock.
It's
hella bands. It was hella bands. Like, yeah, bro, we need to turn something into it. That
My hairband had popped when I was tying my hair. Bro, like, you need hella bands for that long shit. So I thought this was cool. Yeah.
That's cool.
Nah, all that shit was around the same time. Damn.
And that was the show that while we were there, he was getting booked for the other one. The Millie show.
The Millie show?
Yeah, it was that night because you were like.
That was the same night?
You were like, we took a picture there and we sent the
Yeah,
picture.
we did.
Yeah, because, okay. That's the dope shit about doing these tours, right? Mm-hmm. When we post a flyer, the shit goes stupid. Like for real, it really go dumb and hit different markets to where a lot of people was hitting us up. That's why we was able to do the second one so fast.
It flowed like that
because we was able to have those dates already lined up. You know what I'm saying? But I was very selective about the second season because I wanted to make sure we was out of the state as much as possible.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Still was doing our shows in the city or whatever, but we was making sure we was making it our business to go outside of the state and network it like that. So that was the main objective, and that's why I went with the whole Renaissance with the marble and the paper and the
man, we working on that cover art.
Bro, remember it was real hectic, but it all shows like even the art from the artwork to everything that we do, it had to show that shit. Like it's really like we like on some the new Renaissance type of thing. That's how I looked at it. You feel me? So we going out there, we networking in a different way that we didn't network like before. You feel me? So just like that's how I kind of wanted to wrap the whole thing around. That's why when we was doing this shit, it was like, bro, it was like, man, I felt like Christopher Columbus a little bit. Like, for real, because we knocking down shit and we not only we're getting noticed, but we're actually winning.
Yeah, I was about to say competitions. We really did our thing like every time.
We were winning, so
yeah, it was different.
That's why I felt like it was dope. Well, back to the Do the Right Thing though. Like shout out to Divinity. Like she had us dripped out.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey,
for sure.
She was got to get my money and. She's definitely about to get my money.
I would have bought something had I had the money.
Yeah, she had us dripped out. I had on the
that nigga had the Rafiki.
Two-piece joint. You call it the Rafiki joint?
Yeah, that shit. Yeah, that was.
Man, that shit was fire. Oh, the Rakishi.
Yeah, I don't know what
they had no shoes on. Wow.
That shit was amazing.
Feet cold as hell.
I did not. I ain't take my socks off.
Yeah.
So
you did? No shit.
But you modeled and performed though.
Yeah.
You was double working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean the performance was dope though. Like I did the monologue from Do the Right Thing, the Raheem Radio Raheem joint. That shit was fire. They was fucking with that shit. Then I sung See You. And they was fucking that shit too. I thought it was really nice.
That's behind the scenes shit.
But to kick that shit off, I already knew like the tour was gonna be dope.
Tight. It was a unique way to kick it off.
Yeah.
Fashion show. Yeah.
Yeah. Like at a fashion show, like what the fuck?
I feel like I needed that. Though. Like when you hit me up and asked me, it wasn't no question. I was like, yeah, I'm with it.
Why you felt like you needed it?
Shit. Nigga, it was a good start. I told you they was fucking with my shit.
Yeah.
So it boosted my morale for the rest of the shit.
Right.
Had my shit, not even saying had they not done that, I would have still felt good. But that shit there it affirmed to me that's what I was supposed to be doing.
Tight.
Yeah.
So I'm like, word.
Yeah.
You can run this avenue. You can run up this avenue and be, feel good about it.
Yeah, based on every show we did, bro, the crowds, even when I look back at the Philly footage, and I know I said this on the other podcast I said something about the Philly crowd. They still was gravitating towards us a lot, dog.
Man, people running to the stage like.
I didn't see that on stage until I seen the footage.
Man, I was lit.
And I was like, hey, okay.
They running to the
I didn't even notice that. Cause it was different. It was different angles. Even like
that's what's up.
Philly Wonder Woman. Shout out to her. She had sent me some footage that I didn't even peep. And I seen that shit. I was like, oh.
Yeah, people was like, a lot of people had walked off from like the left side, right? Once we got there and started like doing our thing, a lot of people started walking back up to like the crowd. But it happened every show.
Right.
Every show that don't happen. So I mean.
All right, let's go to the next stop. Our next stop was Newport News, Virginia, the Good Friends Art and Music Festival.
Oh my God.
At the Can.
That was wicked.
Look how everybody just reminisced. I love it.
And to pop that off, you asked me pretty much. You also asked me to be on tour because you was like, bro, we got a lot of the same dates already. Because I had my own segment at the
he had his
Good
own
Friends, and he had After Dark, and I don't think.
Pat came on.
He came on your set, and I don't think we ain't have Hella Bands recorded yet at the time.
I never.
Or else I would have put you on my set.
Yeah.
You already know.
Yeah, that's why it made more sense. Shit.
That shit was. I was lit that whole night. I got it was a blur for me.
How you feel about it?
I remember everything, but it was a blur. Like I was lit.
You want to see the footage?
Nah, I know the footage.
Go ahead, give us a recap, man.
Nah, bro was lit.
We was lit. I like going to the Ken. Y'all know why.
For sure.
I feel like Batman in that motherfucker. I ain't gonna talk about it though.
Nah, man. Shout out to Brazy P, man. He had that shit really rocking. It was star-studded, man, from top to bottom. You feel me? The art in there was exquisite. Man, shout out to the Can, man. They always doing some dope shit.
Yeah,
the Can is
make
always
moves
doing
for real.
some fire shit.
The setup was crazy.
The setup was super crazy.
So much art walking into this.
It was.
Just walking in there. So
art.
You can just gravitate to.
I like the crowd too.
The crowd was.
The food?
I ain't had the food. But it looked good as a
motherfucker. What it had? It's tacos, right?
Bro, I gave a taco away, bro. I was
you disappointed?
Bro, it was good.
Man, I was trying to buy another plate.
It's
cool.
I ain't eat it though. I ain't even gonna
That's
lie.
crazy. Every time you tell me that, my body
I missed out.
My body go crazy. Nah, but yeah, it was dope. How was it?
The footage from that was crazy too.
Yeah, the footage from that wasn't.
But I gotta tell you about my perception.
Yeah. Tell me your perception. We just gonna.
All right, so look. When we actually performed, I went last, so I got to see everybody from behind the scenes type shit. So that shit was a whole different kind of vibe for me watching that shit. Cause like I said, first date we was performing for real. First time we did no coattails on the stage, nigga. I'm alright, excited. So Judy got on first, right? Judy gets on there, and I'm saying like the whole layout of the show, like our set was crazy. Cause Judy got up there, rocked her set. Then Lash got up there next, attacked the stage. Boom, he rocked his set. Which y'all two jump, right? Y'all did it, jump together. And then me and you did our jump. So then when I came in, it was like, all right, boom. I got to make sure I come in there with that splat, for real. That splat, because I didn't watch this shit like I was off some. I was talking about that shit was hard. Like, these motherfuckers looking legendary up there. That's how I bet it's time to step then. I gets up that bitch. And I didn't expect everybody to be on stage. I didn't even see y'all niggas right there, to be honest with you. I thought y'all left. No cap. But I get on the stage and everybody stayed on for everybody's set, though. That's the tough part about it. Added on. By the end, shit, we rocked that bitch.
Yeah.
And Brandon's up there, too, aren't you?
Yeah, he was
on the stage, too. So by the end, man, we had it jumping. So it was, like, tough to see how the dynamic came together from the different type of vibes. Right. No cap. So my perception of that joint was just immaculate.
Yeah, after that set, that's when I knew. I was like, oh yeah, we got something special here.
Yeah.
That's when I knew it was like, yeah, it was game time.
Okay, it really attacked each crowd, but it did it like in a smooth way. So even if you didn't even like trap music, you still be up in that bitch rocking just because the last two songs were hard. Yeah.
I'm telling you, it was hype. It's like I want to say that was my first time seeing all of you together there.
For sure.
I think so.
At the Can?
At the Can, wasn't it?
That
was my first time. Like I've seen you perform by yourself and you as well, but as a group, I think that was my first time really seeing them together, and it was definitely what's just the word you use?
Immaculate.
Be joking like
Like the
crowd. I'm mad you did the same thing. I said
immaculate. It was like Chef's Kiss. The crowd, like they stayed, like you said, they stayed throughout the whole performance.
Yeah.
Like first row, we was lit. Like it was front row. Like you couldn't mess with us. Like we bring in the heat every time. Like seriously.
Yeah.
Immaculate.
Quick question. So, like, Pakk, you were saying like when you was on the stage, like seeing that shit from behind the scenes was just like legendary looking for you. Like.
What?
For the rest of y'all, when y'all be performing, how does it feel, like, in the moment when y'all are on stage? Like, do it be a rush for y'all? Like, do y'all really be...
So...
Alright, so look, for me, sometimes, like, if I'm not feeling comfortable, I really, like, you know how you just want to get it over with? Sometimes you feel like that. But if you don't take that deep breath and slow down, you would feel like it just go by fast. But if you actually enjoy it, and savor it, you'll actually slow it down. You'll be able to enjoy yourself during the set. You know what I mean? And actually, like, you know, so it's a perception really of how you feel. That's why you was going on.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, I was lit. Judy hooked me up.
No, you was.
Judy hooked me up.
Like his shit was.
Green apple.
It was green. It was the Four Loko. Green apple Four Loko. That was earlier though. Before we
way.
back.
Wild off back.
But
I'm saying what.
Oh, yeah, you mixed my drink too a little bit too. You know what I'm saying? With the Henny, we was experimenting. We gonna keep that.
I'm weak as hell.
But nah, Judy she helped me out. You know what I mean? Because I had to get comfortable because I felt like this was an important show. You know what I'm saying? And even True. You know what I'm saying? He coached us. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga did though.
He was like, when he said that, he was like, all right, y'all, I need to huddle up. All right, yo, when we go out stage, we're here to entertain. We're here to entertain, have fun. I'm sitting there looking like a student, like
I'm up here. Like I'm in the NBA room, like shit. Backstage, everything.
I am nervous now. Okay, all right. Judy, come over here real quick.
For anything, entertain.
Let me get some liquor real quick. Just settle my spirit.
This motherfucker is rough as a feather.
Calm my nerves. And it calmed my nerves. But I see what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like he really was putting us on, like getting us mentally right, like. Just reassuring us that we all dope individuals, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And we need to go out there and showcase that to the people.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Don't be too much in your head. Just have fun. This is entertainment at the end of the day. So go out there and entertain. Do your thing. You know what I'm saying? So
I carried that shit with me the whole time too. Every time we got on stage, I said, it's time to entertain. Fuck the bullshit.
Every time, bro. That's
why y'all seeing the different versions, because the other time I be inside. But then inside I was like, I can entertain for it. Like, all right, bet. Let's do it. But I gotta learn how to entertain without being like, cause my part come up, it's my part, you know what I mean? But when y'all doing y'all thing, I gotta know how to be the background. Yeah. That was something to learn right there, just too.
Yeah,
but it's coming together.
I mean, like, bro, just saying that, like, I forget that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I had to tell myself that before I even came and told y'all that. You feel what I'm saying? So I gotta say it, but I gotta paint the picture for y'all too, because like, like we had these conversations all the time, but it's like, as much as like, I run away from it, people do listen to what I have to say. You know what I mean? And they value what I have to say. So I'm starting to take pride in that more, and starting to use my voice as the instrument as is needed to. You feel me? Because like, who's to say 10 years from now y'all in a whole nother state, whole nother country, and those words just pop in your head just because you forgot one quick time. You feel me? So, you know what I mean? I just, just something like that. In that moment, though, nigga, I was fucked up. You know what I mean? I like fucked up, like, you know what I mean? Like, I was high as a bitch, bro. So I was getting the butterflies too a little bit, knowing like.
At first you playing though, then you got serious.
I got serious
as
fuck.
That shit funny though.
You feel me? Like I could snap it.
He's like,
feel me?
Shit.
And like, that's like going back to your question though, like about performing, like. I have to be able to be one way and then go and be another certain way, because not only am I truly fresh, but I'm After Dark Music Group as well. You feel what I'm saying? And I have to move as such. You feel me? So when I hit the stage, I get Truelee all day. You feel me? But when I'm off the stage, I might not interact the same way, because I'm really one track mind. Yeah, I'm really one track mind. Like I don't be really thinking about a lot of different stuff unless the shit that I have to do in that very moment. Yeah. Like I'm not outside to be, on the swing set. I'm here to work. You feel me? And I'm here to go back home and this is what I'm here to do. I'm here to showcase my talent, entertain the people, take my ass back home. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. That's the vibe.
The next show was the ODU. It was supposed to be.
Yeah, no, it was a Work Hard Play Hard Takeover.
We went to ODU?
No, it wasn't ODU. It was Southern Flare. It was the first night at Southern Flare.
It was.
Yeah, okay.
It was song did we do?
We did all of them.
I think that's what
we did the set. No, we didn't do that song.
No, that wasn't that one.
Shout out to Work Hard, Play Hard, man.
For sure,
Work Hard, Play Southern Flare.
Oh yes.
That was another dope experience too, because that's when we really was all together as one. That was the first show we was all together.
Every night was fun.
Yeah.
Every night was fun.
It was fucking epic. The food was great.
Yeah.
I didn't get to try the food.
It was.
They had.
But I had me some of that drink though.
You had the turkey wings, mac and cheese, collard greens.
I looked at your plate. I was like,
wait.
He looked at my plate and got one too.
Yeah, that shit was different.
And the next show was the Millie show.
Millie.
The first place.
Y'all want to know how we got that show?
How we get that?
Give us some backstory. Let's get it.
All right, so I'm fucking. Where we at? No. This is the day before. The Suffolk show.
Word.
Right? It was like I feel like it was like 2 or 3 days after we posted the flyer.
Mm-hmm.
We did the. We did Art House.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did Art House. She was already campaigning for the joint. She's hit me. She was like, "Hey, would y'all like to open up my show and add it to y'all tour?" When she said that, yeah, but when she said that, the second part, I was like, "Oh shit."
Yeah, for sure.
Like, oh shit, but then again, we gotta run it back though. She was showing mad love though too. Like she was already like, you know what I mean. Like shout out to the pre-launch, man. Like for real, like
Hey,
yeah, she was showing tremendous amount of love. Just letting the people know like what we doing and just how we getting it done and shit like that. So she was ecstatic to be a part of it. You know what I mean? Just to see a showcase. But when we did it though,
yeah, they weren't ready for it.
Shit.
They weren't ready for that shit at all.
Yes. I honestly want to know everybody's perception of that night because I feel like we all had different nights in that one night. Honestly, bro, because like the people I was like talking to or like that came up to me, and I know it was different for everybody. I know it was. I seen y'all niggas. But like yo, for me, like hitting that stage, like and opening the show. The way we opened the show, it was very, very dope. Everybody was rocking. They came and brought the lights, fucking smoke. Yeah, I don't even know if y'all know
they popped that out. Yeah,
definitely
ran it out.
The owner did that for us.
Yeah, the owner was there, like standing right there on the side, like just rocking. Like I didn't even know who she was. Like we rocking back. I'm singing. Yeah, she don't know to all of that. Like you know what I'm saying? Whoop. For real. We get off the joint and she says, "Yo, have you headlined here before?" I was like, nah. I was trying to think. I was like, nah, I don't think I have. I was like, I perform here a lot though, but I was like, nah, I haven't headlined. But she immediately was like, you know, just ready, like you know what I'm saying, ready to like try to book us again or whatever. She's like, yo, I freaking love that shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay. And then again, like another check. Like I was like, okay,
another
like,
big check.
What we doing is definitely bigger than us. Yeah. And it goes to that whole point of like entertaining shit. You know what I'm saying? Like to really entertain somebody, bro. Like that really.
You gotta go out there and put that split on it.
You gotta, what you call it? That split. That split. You know what I mean? For sure. So yeah, that was my moment. And then even after that, like a lot of people remember that show. A lot of people came out to that show. You know what I'm saying? That was the first time I seen a lot of love.
It was though, yo. I had my mans in there, everything. That joint was hard.
Yeah, a lot of people came out to see us. Yeah, it was a pat down night show. Really how was that night for you guys though?
Man, you go first.
Shit, it was lit. You know what I mean, I was lit. I was lit throughout most of the tour. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm weak as hell.
After good friends though, I made it a point. I was like, nah, I can't be too lit because I was like super lit that night. It affected my performance. So I can't get that lit. So I mean, I controlled it better. But yeah, no, I had a good time. It was fun. You know what I mean? The folks came out. We had a squad with us.
Yeah.
I feel like the crowd received your music the way you wanted them to.
Yeah, facts.
For sure.
Yeah. I'm about to say, my bad.
I was just gonna say we got better performing together over time.
Yeah, after that one we after that one I could say that. I could say that for sure.
We still rocked though. I was like, even though we thought we did this certain way, everybody else fucked with it.
Yeah, well we our biggest critic.
This nigga gonna walk from me.
Yeah, we definitely.
And then turn back the other way.
Yeah, you still walking that way.
I about to say, that show was literally like a testimony to growth. Cause I remember when I look back at my old footage when we first stepped outside and performed She Don't Know. Not saying it wasn't good. It was good. It was good, but it wasn't that. It was just like a new energy, a new essence that we brought to it. You know what I'm saying? The swagger,
dropped.
Even just how we all were dressed. You know what I'm saying? It just showed like yo, we ain't come out here to play. Like,
for sure.
Everybody was fly. Everybody was literally fresh. You know what I'm saying? So no pun intended, for real. So that was just a testimony to growth as an artist. Just rocking the crowd, being in that atmosphere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Seeing the reaction, being comfortable, more comfortable in my skin as a performer. And he's even rocking even rocking with you on that set. And incorporating y'all, it just added like the chef's kiss. Yeah, it did.
You know what I'm saying? And every song
was
like,
it
grew.
Yeah.
It grew. You know what I'm saying? It elevated every performance, elevated, took us and I believe it took the crowd like wow.
Yeah, I mean
they opened the show, they should have closed it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I felt like they left out.
That's the dope shit about opening the show too. You able to set a tone.
For sure. And it had to ride out.
That's why I love opening shows, you feel me? Because it don't matter, like, even if I come out that shit a little lazy or whatever, I'm still gonna give a good show. But I'm able to set a tone, so it's like, if anybody go after me, I was like, I know, like, they gonna kill that shit.
Yeah.
Or
they got
you know what I'm
to.
saying? Yeah.
Hey, Millie, I know she probably said it like that too, so it runs smooth.
No, like,
you know?
bro, we
Yeah.
She know, she really fuck with us. She tell us all the time. Every time we post, like, she hit us on the comment like, yo, y'all dope collective, like, you know what I'm saying? She rocking with us, bro.
You know, that was my first time performing, like, after, like, behind one of y'all songs. I ain't never did no slow shit. So, getting up that motherfucker and, like, trying to move slow. Nah, it won't the same.
Wait, what you mean?
Like, all my music be upbeat. That was before I did my little jump.
So
y'all doing that jump, and I'm like,
yeah.
I'm like, whoa, what am I doing up here? Wow. Hell yeah, that shit had me
I went
lost.
from knowing like 3 words out y'all song. I knew more than that, but I went from knowing like a little bit to a little bit more each and every time.
Every time.
So, yeah, I got more to it.
What y'all? How was y'all perception of that night? Cause that night was lively, like they said.
Nah, definitely. Like a lot of people did pop out and was like showing love. Like we was deep in there, and I feel like they noticed it too because
the lady said something.
Yeah, like the people was saying something like on stage when y'all was after y'all finished. It was just like excited that y'all had as much love and support there as y'all did, and they was just like, you know, like y'all people need to show up, like y'all, like these people showed up for them. It was just like talking about us, the ladies, like showing y'all love in the crowd. So
that shit was hard.
I feel like
they
shout out to y'all.
ladies
Y'all definitely was fresh as hell there. Y'all did set the tone. You know, like we was hype as hell. Like when y'all was up there doing y'all thing, even after the fact, cause y'all did so good.
I did so good. Like, you have people talking about it, even when I, just going back to the Work Hard, Love Hard one. So, I had people like, yo, who is that? Like, when I was
we
posting
didn't get to Love Hard yet.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, I'm
sorry.
sorry.
We started the 7th.
That wasn't even part of the tour, bro.
It wasn't?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
I just want to speak on it because I'm trying to tell y'all the effect that y'all have on people. Like when I be posting it online, they was like, oh, that was a good show, like as if they were there. So I've had a few people, so like when y'all just are so impactful individually and as a group, and I think that really, you know, people really love to see that. They can feel that energy from the phone. From there, so
through the screen.
Through the
good,
screen,
though.
okay.
Trying to come to the next one.
I just had to speak on that because I was like, man, okay.
It's different in real life too.
Yeah, it's definitely a vibe.
Than the screen.
I had somebody actually say that, like,
I know a lot of people's performances. I like them a lot. You know, like way better
in person.
No cap. But you know what we forgot, because we didn't speak on this about Good Society. Yeah. We didn't speak on this. So look, after Good Society, right? We went. I don't know why the fuck we go all the way back to Norfolk in order to go to IHOP.
Because ain't no IHOP. It wasn't no IHOP out there.
So we go all the way out to IHOP out there, man. Why did we even come in late? For whatever reason, me and him came mad late. Yeah, me, him, and Tina came mad late. Tina walked in first, right? And I guess
I know what
you remember that junk? Yeah. No.
I think that was the night, though. That was the night.
They had fans.
Yeah, fans. Now I'll show you the pictures on this mug. It's like, chill.
We had fans in there, dog.
Man, look, we walked in the jump. So from my jump, fuck all the rest. From my perspective, we walk in the building, bro. Instantly, they talking about some, y'all the ones that had the show? I bet. Shit. I'm talking about like 40 and 60. 45 and 70, like pushing. But they was fucking with us, man. They was showing love, and I appreciate it 100%.
They was showing mad love. They was getting mad.
But they had everybody else in there, like, talking about, we ain't had to say a word. Oh, y'all with them? I bet. I'm talking about everything just packed, you know, lining up right. I'm like, come on, bro. I feel like a star right now.
Yeah.
I feel like a star that night for sure.
And they definitely was like over there talking to y'all for about 20 minutes or so, trying to get them pictures right.
Pictures for their grandkids.
They was getting upset.
That
one lady was getting upset because that other lady was ruining her experience with y'all.
Yeah, listen. Also, this wasn't part of the tour, but it was like on some after show shit. We went to the place. With the motherfucking karaoke. We went to get the karaoke.
Chicho.
Yeah,
man.
Oh, shit. We celebrated.
Oh, yeah. All right.
But even then,
I was
y'all had
drunk.
people moving up in there. Y'all wouldn't even...
Oh, we was just doing like...
Y'all did a karaoke song. Except you, you did one too, though, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
That means you got the next time.
Oh, yeah, frontin'. Y'all both did it.
Okay.
I did Tupac, I Get Around.
Yeah.
I did... Shit, I did a couple songs. I love karaoke.
I think I did Key Sweat.
You know you did Key Sweat. No, you did Key Sweat.
That's my go-to record,
this dude always gonna do Twisted.
I forgot.
I did a little Carrie Underwood country, you know.
Shit.
So
all right.
Next show.
Our next show was Melodic. Yeah, Melodic Mondays.
It wasn't on Monday though.
It wasn't on Monday? Oh no. Okay, so Melodic Monday had got moved to Tuesday.
Yeah.
That week because of venue switch. So we had to go to Cyber 4 Cafe, and that was when we was able to link with Jasmine B. Yeah. And that's when we was able to be in the competition to go to Philly.
Hey, yeah. That joint was hard.
804.
804. Shout out to the 804 for the love, for the support, the endless support. The super endless support. Yeah, we was just out there too.
That shit was lit.
Right back out there.
Cafe?
Yeah, that show. Yeah.
All the extra shit.
We had a lot of people come out there. I think Leak came out. Was Leak in them out there?
Leak was out there. Our support was out there.
What's his name?
Von Wave was there.
Von Wave.
Yeah.
Koi Ja.
Yeah.
Von Go Crazy. What's the talk? There's a few more people, man. There's a lot of people that came out.
Yeah, you guys, your camp too. Cali Blues was with you.
For sure, Cali Blues with us.
Damn, he had the whole VIP. We walked in. We walked in the VIP.
How'd you get that VIP?
Yeah, give us a word.
How'd you get VIP? What happened?
Shit, I bogarted that shit. I went there. Wasn't nobody sitting there. It was like a bottle of water there. We sat down. Dude, come over there talking about, hey man. Some dude that was sitting at the bar, he got up from the bar and came over there and said, hey, man, this is my seat. I'm just over here at the bar waiting on my drink. So I said, okay. Start taking my coat off.
Hey, yeah. This nigga funny as hell.
Yeah, he just told him.
Kevin right now.
I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say this. We thank you for that. We thank
funny as
hell.
We were very much comfortable. Thank you.
That's vicious.
For real though.
You snooze, you lose.
Yeah.
That was a dope experience though. That was my first time performing in Richmond.
That's your first time performing in Richmond?
Damn, man.
Other than on the radio, yeah.
What?
Other than on the radio, that was my first time.
Well, you gonna be back in Richmond, right? Coming up.
Yeah, hopefully.
That's dope, son.
Yeah,
I like Cyber 4 Cafe. That wasn't my first time performing there, but it was dope.
My
performing
there or performing there.
I think
stage was lit. They had the motherfucking empty drum sets and shit on the stage.
Yeah.
I mean, I seen the potential of what it could be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It wasn't rinky dink. You know what I mean? I was like, okay, this place has some class. Type of place.
Right.
Immaculate.
And the next event after that, you know what I mean? We came back home and we had the release party.
No. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we had the release party.
Better than yesterday. That shit was lit as hell, no cap.
I forgot.
Shit was lit.
My boy he played a throwback I ain't heard in a long time. This motherfucker played How the Fuck. I ain't even expect. I just heard the beat. I said,
how the fuck?
Dana.
Dana got all the classics.
He got all the classics.
I had Lord Ether shooting the music video, you know what I mean? Better Than Yesterday featuring Paige Joyner from the Better Than Yesterday EP. You know what I mean? We got Hashi Roll featuring Truelee Fresh. We got Dear 24 featuring Him the Poet. We got Fast Forward to Now featuring Q Grams. Ooh Sticky, and we got Karma and Credit. You know what I mean? Lord Ether shot 3 out of the 5 songs for that EP videos. You know what I mean? And we had Work Hard, Play Hard there, capturing the recap footage. You know what I mean? I put a lot of time and energy and effort and finances behind this shit. You know what I mean? So I feel good about it.
That shit hard.
Okay. Better than yesterday. Every day.
Had all the stars in that show.
Yeah, everybody enjoyed their time.
Yeah, that shit was epic.
Hey, yeah.
It was epic.
And then after that, the last shit was the Petersburg John.
The art show.
How was that?
That shit was exquisite.
Immaculate.
Immaculate. Nah, shout out to Afros. Shout out to the whole Petersburg camp. Yo, the art show was dope. It was actually my first art show I ever was in. As a painter first, and then also as an artist, like just performing on stage. Like I was able to get my shit. I had a video playing in the background type shit.
Oh, that's hard.
While I was performing, on the projector screen, like they set it up for me all nice.
That's tough.
It actually made me feel like really like, you know what I'm saying?
Like,
really, yeah, it was real dope. And then to get off of that joint and to sell a painting. Like that.
That's tough.
Yeah, that was epic.
Look,
yeah.
I heard you cooped up for a while, man, and did your thing with them paintings. How was that like whole week for that whole time span for you doing
Nigga, a week?
mentally?
Bruh, okay.
You mean perspective.
Mentally? Or you only asking mentally? Okay,
Man, you can
mentally,
ask me,
bruh. Okay. I procrastinated literally to the last...
Damn, man.
to the last probably 4 days before the event. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Oh, I mean, that's not bad.
Like being an artist I am, especially just still doing music and everything like that too. Like remember we on tour around the same time I have to do everything, right? I was losing time, bro. I was losing a lot of time. And then I didn't know what I wanted to like initially paint. You feel me? Like I had all these ideas, but I didn't know what. And then them shits was just like low key, just like coming to me, and I was like, damn, I think I want to paint some jellyfish. And then that's when that shit just kind of just nah, for real, bro. I literally still got it as my screensaver on my phone, like just seeing jellyfish every so often, cause that's what I knew I wanted to do. Like, cause I say jellyfish, and it was all inspired just because like I live in Norfolk, right? They call Norfolk Shark City. I'm not from Norfolk, but I reside in Norfolk. I love Norfolk to death, but I don't see myself as a shark, right? But I know I can be a loner, you feel me? And if I was a loner in the water, what would I want to be? And I know the only fish that's kind of like a loner in the water is kind of like a jellyfish. Kind of the coolest, kind of like low-key fish, and they could chill among the stuff. And they could chill among the sharks, you feel me? Exactly. Alright, so that was my whole thing.
I tried squid the other day, never again.
Why?
So that was my whole thing with it. But yeah, let's But yeah, that was the last jump. Yeah, but that's like my niche. Like that's my animal for sure. That's my sea animal for sure.
That's your spirit animal.
I wouldn't say that's my spirit. Yeah, we could call it my spirit animal.
A jellyfish, fuck it.
Definitely just floating around.
I'll let you know.
Let me know, son. Shit, I might incorporate it with some paints. Right now, I'm working on a new collection. It's called the Splash Collection. So I got one piece now. It's called Beautiful Chaos. We're just working on that. Try to get into a couple more art shows and shit like that.
That's hard.
It's trying to get my whole creativity shit spewing a bit. But yeah, the art show was dope. The performance was dope. Shout out to Africa Fit. The DJ was out there. He was goddamn lit as a bitch. Ashley had booked me to be back in Richmond, so that's why I was just in Richmond just recently, cause Africa. So he's out there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I mean? So boom. So that's wrapping up season 1.
Season 1.
You know what I'm saying? Woo.
Then hold on. In the meantime, after this season 1 jump, I want a little. What is it? A little run, I want to call it. A little experience with my little love tape. Did that jump.
Oh, yeah, V-Star. Talk about it.
Yeah, V-Star. I mean, shit, I dropped that bitch out of nowhere. I'm just like, look, got a lot of stuff I got just to get off. Mm-hmm. And why not drop it now when I can capitalize on, the holiday? Because any other time I probably won't do this. I got like a whole game plan rocking. You know what I mean? So, I'm going to kick this out right now, give them a taste of it. And I need some promo behind it because if we about to start back on tour, I need to make sure I hit my own, my personal gain and shit. Yeah,
Right.
So I just did a little run on that jump for the week. Did a jump around the 7.5. So when we came back on tour, everything was outside. Right. So I showed appreciation to the 7.5 and hop back out.
You definitely went on like a small run before we went back. That was dope.
The whole week. That shit was hard. I ain't gonna lie. That was the hardest shit.
Bro?
Yeah, so.
You sure? It's only 2 dates.
Nah, it's more than that, though, 'cause we did Peabody's.
Okay.
Work hard, love hard.
Yeah.
In between, we did the garage.
We did.
Okay.
I mean, we did podcast, Tie with a Wave.
You got to do that. Okay. All right.
Spawncast.
All right. So let's talk about.
Y'all want to do you?
We got like 10 minutes.
All right, well, how about y'all give us some, like, y'all tell us about the whole tour in general, man. Like, what did y'all feel about the first tour?
3 words to describe the tour. It could be sentence form or just 3 separate words.
What you think?
Immaculate.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm deaf now.
It was lit.
Lit, definitely.
Fine.
And very unique, creative.
Okay.
That's hard.
I really,
I know you said 3 words, but
you can say more. Go ahead.
Basically, I was just gonna say I like the fact that with y'all being on tour together, I like how y'all was still able to just do y'all thing individually. Like y'all still you could still just see everyone individually doing their own thing. Like how you was doing your run, after the season, you still doing your thing throughout. You drop yours, you still doing your thing, doing same with you, and then seeing y'all grow within the tour too, like getting experience and stuff like that. When we went up to New York, just that whole thing was just a vibe. Seeing you out there, I could see that you was really soaking that up. So I thought that was really dope.
For sure.
And just seeing y'all, like she said, creatively, creatively, just seeing y'all grow and do y'all thing. So yeah, I liked it.
I really chef's kiss, and I'll second that because I really enjoy. Like she said, you guys doing your thing individually, but you can also see it on the stage. You guys have your own personality together, which I really love, and other people can see that too. So,
that's hard.
Yeah, it's definitely y'all gotta see it in person. Gotta see it in person.
Her smile made me want to smile.
It's that energy too. I really like.
Yeah.
When y'all on stage, we really.
Hey, look, y'all didn't see the last date. We gonna speak on it fast, but the last date, we knew what we was doing. We knew what the fuck we was doing.
We gonna come back and get to the last date. This was the Space and Shine podcast, episode 3. This was the Forever Fresh episode, part 1. Part 1. This was part 1.
Show up some photos,
ladies and gentlemen. But curated by Brandon Khalil, hosted by your boy Truly Fresh. I want to thank all our guests today: Tina Snow, Yeezy Too Breezy, Lash Lehrue, Pakk Ralo, Big Gang, Brandon Khalil. Brought to you by MCXI Studios. And we are here at Utopia Fenni. Like I said, I'm your host, Truly Fresh. Be sure to tap in with Brandon Khalil to get some merch. This is Brandon Khalil's closet here. And that's good. You like that? Brandon Khalil's closet. That's hard. So be sure to tap into Brandon Khalil's closet. And this is episode 3 of Space and Shine podcast. See you guys later, man.